Enter the Palace of Stories, where tales meet royalty from the heart of Africa. Welcome to African Tale by Habi. In this royal story, we journey into the palace of King Suleiman, a ruler blessed with 3 beautiful daughters. But behind every royal smile lies secrets, traditions, and love that will be tested. Watch as destiny is about to unfold. This is Love and Royalty. In the ancient city of Kano, where tradition and honor walk hand in hand, ruled a man of great wisdom, King Suleiman. Loved by his people, respected by rulers far and near, King Suleiman was not just a leader, he was a father. His first wife, Queen Aisha, gave birth to a shining light, Princess Zara. Her beauty and grace made her the pride of the kingdom. Queen Aisha was blessed again, this time with Princess Anifa, a quiet but brilliant soul who filled the palace with joy through her creativity. Later, King Suleiman took a second wife, Queen Halima. By fate or divine design, both queens became pregnant around the same time. And soon, Queen Halima gave birth to Princess Amira, graceful, curious, and full of charm. Although the king had wished for a male heir, what he received was far greater, the laughter and light of daughters. Who will inherit the throne? Where is the prince? But King Suleiman silenced them all. With faith and wisdom, he refused to chase more wives or sons. Instead, he declared, I will raise my daughters as queens of character. I will raise my daughters as queens of character. And so, Princess Zara, Anifa, and Amira received the finest education in Islamic teachings, leadership, culture, and life skills. The result? Zara became a bold leader. Anifa, a creative genius. Amira, a curious and compassionate light. The people stopped longing for a prince because before them stood 3 daughters, rising like stars, born of royalty, destined to. Princess Zara, the eldest daughter of King Suleiman, was more than a royal. She was a symbol of grace, faith, and humility. Rooted in deep Islamic values, she carried herself not with pride, but with purpose. Her heart belonged to the people, especially the poor, the orphaned, and the forgotten. While the kings discussed alliances and trade, the princesses made their own impact. Princess Zara shared wisdom on Islamic values and Hausa culture. Princess Anifa led workshops, teaching crafts and artistry to the women and youth. And young Princess Amira inspired all with her views on leadership and governance. The people of Cabo listened, learned, and loved them. It was clear these daughters of Kano were born to lead. And King Suleiman, he began to dream of a lasting bond between both kingdoms. Zara spent her days visiting orphanages, feeding the hungry, clothing the needy, never with cameras or praise, but with sincerity. Her actions weren't about being seen, they were about serving. And soon her spirit began to shine through others. Her sisters, Princess Anifa and Princess Amira, joined her, their hands working beside hers, their hearts learning from her example. Together, they became more than royal daughters. They became daughters of the people. Zara spoke to her father about a boy she had been helping, a quiet, respectful orphan named Awal. Curious and moved by her compassion, King Suleiman agreed to meet him. The moment the king laid eyes on Awal, something stirred in his heart. His manner, his words, his eyes. They felt familiar, like a memory from long ago. Awal was accepted into the royal mentorship program. Under Zara's guidance, he grew stronger, wiser, and more confident. But late one evening, in the palace archives, King Suleiman found a faded letter from his childhood friend, Alhaji Idris. It mentioned relocating to Cabo and the hope their children might one day reconnect. The king's heart raced. Could Awal be Idris's son? The king requested Awal's background records. There it was, the names of his parents, Idris and Zulaihat. With emotion clouding his voice, the king called Awal to his chambers. Awal spoke with tears, remembering how his parents once mentioned a royal friend from their youth. The king, now certain, embraced him tightly and whispered, "You are not just a boy we helped, Awal. You are the son of my dearest friend, my brother by bond." The news spread fast. Awal, once an unknown orphan, was now recognized as the son of King Suleiman's dearest friend. The people were amazed. The palace buzzed with wonder. King Suleiman formally declared Awal a royal ward, promising him every opportunity, just like a noble-born son. Zara remained Awal's strongest supporter. What started as kindness had grown into deep respect and trust, but not everyone was pleased. In palace corners, whispers began. Some questioned Awal's bloodline. Others were jealous of the king's. Would love be strong enough to survive the storm that was coming? Part 2 coming soon. Please like, share, and subscribe so you won't be left out.